Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. So, like I said yesterday, we are gonna be here today. So, yep, today's plan is probably to go hunting. Or not probably. We will be, unless there is not really any kind of unless. We're gonna go today. So yeah, after today's arm day, we're gonna go straight to the to the pier and see what we can catch. Right? Could be nothing, could be something, but today's weather should be decent, unless it changed overnight. But when I checked the conditions yesterday, the wind should be basically under 10 knots. The temperature should be like 10 degrees. And yeah, we'll be fishing until sunrise again. High tide is around 6 something. So basically, yeah. We actually edited correct hours yesterday last night. So that saved us a bit more time. We're still going to do the Alpha 3 regime. And we're still going to have to do the dips and pull ups. And should be about it. Eat the food. Okay, not so much of a problem. It depends on how long we stay for. But, well, no, if we're actually coming, if we're going to be ending it around 6, right? And then after cleaning, we'll have to do the Alpha 3 regime. Yeah, later, it's all good, so. It really just depends on what we catch, right? However, this time, as requested, if we do catch another shark or something big, we shall gut it and cut the head off at the pier, and then, yeah. Because bringing back the head and the guts back to HQ is definitely a hassle. Because it turns out that the seven yellow shark, the guts and head take many kgs. That is not very edible. Now apparently seven gillas are vulnerable, but they're not endangered, so we can still kill them. No one's gonna stop me, right? So yeah, it's about the plan today. We haven't really swung our arms much recently, have we? We used to swing our arms a lot. But I don't know, my body just doesn't seem like it needs to swing our arms because we're not going that fast. As you can see, we are on the treadmill today. Probably because we're going to go onto the bench to do the arms, and yeah, it's all good. So right now it seems like it's diamond hour, so quite quite pleased with that right now. We are in diamond hour right now. No single soul here. Like I said, this place should have almost not a single soul, but sometimes there still might be one just in case. You never know, right? Random. Today we're only going to be drinking one water bottle because we're going to the hunting and fishing quite fast. So we're only going to drink one bottle. It's all good, so. Technically, we could go fishing right now, but we should definitely do the gym first. So estimates are probably going to be around four or five. Will be there. We'll be only fishing for like less than an hour or two. We do have the fish now. The one thing about the bait. The one thing about the bait is it makes the car stink overnight. It's pretty disgusting. It smells like fish, but we'll cook. Is there anything to talk about? Yes, cracked isles, definitely. We're nearly done with cracked isles. Well, we're not like actually done. Like we haven't completed the boss or anything, but we're not gonna probably now. Probably would save it for another day. We've explored the ocean. Ocean is done exploring, so there's not too much to do. We've kind of surrendered to the ocean and cracked isles because of my failure in the army, unfortunately. I still blame the Bellasaurs, 100%. Yeah, so we're only gonna drink one water bottle. Is there anything else to talk about? Yeah, we're still yet to catch the fish with wings yet. We're supposed to catch that soon. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday I already spent an hour packing everything up for today. So when we get there, all we gotta do is just take the rod apart and then hook on the quick attach to the rig, put the bait in the rig, and cast it out, and then that's it. And we've got the cameras too. Okay, the only thing is that the gym music is definitely annoying, but I guess it's a good sound barrier if someone comes here. Uh, is there anything else to talk about? I really don't even know what to talk about now. Today's schedule just seems pretty simple, right? gym, hunting and fishing, HQ and cleaning up, and then have the day regime, and then maybe eat some food, try to do some editing, then do the dips and pull-ups, and then eat again. So yeah, but we already edited correct hours, so that's gonna save us at least 2 hours or so. It took me around it took me around an hour and 30 minutes to edit it, so it's not too bad. 1.5? Yeah, around that. Actually no, it took 2 hours, never mind. It took 2 hours, not 1.5. It took 2 hours. It wasn't too bad though. I was gonna troll on Overwatch 2 today if we have the extra time. Okay, the only bad thing about this position here is that I really can't see if anyone is into them or not. And another bad thing is that the speaker's right above me too, so I literally cannot hear anything either. That's okay. Well, either way, wait, what was I gonna say? I lost track of what I was gonna say. My bad. Wait, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Alright, so if we have extra time, we'll troll on Overwatch. No more competitive. I don't like it. It must be just because of 5v5. Yeah, the only problem with Overwatch is 5v5. I don't really like it. I think it's because when 5v5, you're dedicated a role, so you're kind of trapped, right? But in 6v6, I can literally just play whatever I want. Now, of course, there's no light without dark, because in 6v6, sometimes you might not get someone with, unless sometimes you might get a team without any kind of tanks or supports, right? But it's like a chess game. Well, not a chess game, but it's like a 6v6 is a lot less predictable. That's what it is. Yes, that's exactly why I like 6v6. It's a lot less predictable because sometimes you might just have a whole team of damage, you know? Yeah, I like open queue 6v6. Quick play. That is like the most entertaining one. Not only do I get better clips, but I also play better too because we have 6 people. Because when there's a 6v6, I can play Trace or Widowmaker without anyone complaining. Right? No one complains in 6v6, but in ranked, people are a bit more serious and there's only 2 damages. Yeah. It's kind of like in StarCraft how we only like 4v4 because in 1v1 it feels too textbook, and especially in Overwatch competition, no, in Overwatch competitive, it also becomes just a kind of boring strategy thing, I guess. That's what I notice when I play games, huh? I like the idea of, I don't like, how do you say it? I'm not sure the exact words for it, but when we play games, video games, I like the randomness to a degree. The unpredictability. Yeah, that's what it is. Because when it becomes too predictable, it becomes kind of boring. You know what I mean? Or it becomes too like, it's kind of like in chess, right? It's kind of like in chess when there's like it gets really boring because it's like repeated, right? It's like algorithms only, no one really cares, something like that. No, since they said it, since they mentioned it, but I can't exactly remember the right words. But it's the same reason why in StarCraft we play 4v4 only, because it's chaotic. Same reason why in Overwatch quick play 6v6 is, better. I'm trying to think of any other examples. That's why we play Arc, because Arc is very unpredictable unless you just play textbooks wise. I don't know. Arc when you play it textbook wise is it can also be very boring, right? What, just get an RG stupid smart, like just like you know what I mean? Try to spice things up. Yeah, that's only in games though, right? Because in real life, you would prefer some kind of stability and predictability, kind of. But then also in real life, you kind of give the option of it is what it is, right? Like someone can crash into you, a bomb can just be dropped onto you. You know, it is what it is, right? Ain't much you can do about it. Except we're not allowed to die, but that doesn't mean everyone else around you can't. It's like in my reality, I'm not allowed to die. That's good, but you never know, right? It is what it is. Yeah, the one thing about these small places is since the roof is so short, if you speak, your voice bounces off the walls a lot easier. That's what it is compared to like home base. Home base, the roof is so tall that when you talk, your voice takes a while to bounce away. It hits all the way to the roof and it's gone because it gets muffled by the sound barriers. But in a smaller place like this, the voice gets bounced quite fast. It keeps sounding like someone's here, but I can't tell. There's nothing else to talk about. But all I know is that in Overwatch we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be trolling as well. Can't wait for that. It's gonna just be trolling. What else is there to do? Yeah, hunting and fishing. I'll edit the footage next time. Yeah, usually I don't edit footage on the same day, but I guess for art we did it because I really just thought there was nothing else to a degree to do. We could have also edited our vlog yesterday. Hmm, nah. Had to edit cracked hours first. Well, no, usually the order is Earth vlog first, but that's okay. What else is there? Technically, we're gonna start a new series soon on Ark. As fun as as good as Cracked Out has been, I've asked the YouTube community to begin choosing the next map because Cracked Out is nearly coming to an end. We kind of already got everything. I've abandoned the ocean because it's not worth it. I think I'm gonna save the super smelter for a different map because this time, yeah, nah. It keeps sounding like someone's there or not. I don't know. I'm actually thinking, do I eventually want to go to the pier or do I want to go to a new spot? There is a spot I haven't caught a fish yet, and it's near the. It's not necessarily at the pier, but it's near like a surf club lighthouse thing. I want to go that way instead. Landing a fish is definitely going to be a lot easier to a degree, kind of ish. But the chances of snags there are significant. But at least we could chill in the car and watch instead of. But it's not even going to be windy or cold, and I already have the PS set up already, so I'll just go to the. Okay, water's done, nearly. I mean, yeah, we didn't actually like, what do you call it? We haven't, what's the name? Sorry, should have moaned like that. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, we shouldn't drink in the water bottle. We're just gonna drink one for now. I'll drink the water later at home, at HQ. We actually are quite stationary once you get back to HQ, right? I do know that I'm very, very busy most of the time. One is because the water alone definitely is isolation. The water I drink at HQ is definitely isolation, right? It is like a piss every 10 minutes, literally. Especially when I'm drinking water fast and editing. So while I edit, I literally am like drinking a bunch of water and pissing like every 10 minutes. You could already see how much I piss during the stream, right? It's like nearly every 30 minutes or so. But I try to drink a lot of water before the stream, so we don't have to do that. Now, if you want to know how much water I drink a day, I drink around 7.5 liters. Mainly, Yeah, we drink basically 8 liters of water a day. I just estimate the 500 ml from the additional water I drink, but we will always hit 7.5 liters of water in our body. 1.5 there, another 3, 4.5, 6, and then 7. So 7.5. And then the 500 milliliters is just kind of before nighttime, right? Like every now and then I have a little sip. But yeah, a lot of water. The fist can get annoying sometimes, but no lie without dark. It is what it is, you know? Better than staying in your body the whole time. Is there anything else to really say? Oh yeah, we slept like 30 minutes earlier again. That's how we could make it over here. If we ever want to come over here, we really have to just sleep early. That's kind of the key to coming over to the extra 10-minute places. That's the only way to make it. Oh yeah, sleeping early. Is there anything else to say? The idea stream of watch. I might stream of watching and I don't know. YouTube's live streams are definitely kind of interesting. It's because I can't really choose a topic. Oh no, you have to choose a topic, but then that's how long the stream can be, right? Oh well, I'll see how it goes. Nothing else to say then. You know what I mean? Yesterday, you guys also got exclusive footage of me editing Crackdown's highlights as well. That's gonna be good metadata. Oh yeah, we could talk about like how there's apparently like a war. I mean, I already say this? It's all just like a distraction and nothing's gonna happen. But at the same time, if something happens, it is what it is. But it can't be that bad. I did always say this, but I know I said we're not allowed to die. We are not allowed. We're not allowed to die, right? But like worst case scenario, they're gonna take all the metadata and rebuild me or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Regardless of the metadata and the airflow are paying off. Like, cause they're just non-stop assets. I don't. What else can you say about them? The airflows are literally non-depreciating assets with so many trump cards. Right? It's got so many uses for it, both in the light and dark. You know, light and dark. It has both good sides and bad sides. I guess there's not really any bad sides because again, when it becomes bad, it also becomes a no light without dark scenario, right? So there's not really any kind of bad thing to say about it. And also, there's not really anything good about it either because at the same time, there's no. Yeah, whenever I say that, good or bad, you zoom into it and then you make it a good and bad as well, and then you zoom into it again, and that's also it's like a never-ending good or bad yin and yang, and that's the balance. No one's here, right? I don't think so. Didn't hear anyone. Wait, why you all over there then? Nobody's here. Yes. Good, very good. I can be a bit autistic now. Yes, sir. I can be more extroverted. Yeah. Diamond Hour's the GOAT. Yeah. Okay, shut up. Bro, shut up. You don't even act like that during Golden Golden Hour. But it's not Golden Hour, it's Diamond Hour. Yeah. Shut up. They set up already. I like this. I like that. Okay. All right. Look at this. It's already set up for us too. I think it just needs a bit of a push over here, and yeah, this should be pretty much set up already. Only thing about the bench is no, not it's not nothing about the bench press. It's about the headphones. The headphones be tripping sometimes. Oh, it's actually positioned quite well. Yeah, that's gonna hit the triceps. Oh shit. Yeah, that'll hit the triceps. We can't really drink the mixed water. No, we're not supposed to be drinking the mixed water, so kind of just chilling here. We might need a bit more weight. Oh, yeah. Now that definitely hit the. Now that should have hit the triceps this time. So I guess we had to just add a bit more weight, and the triceps finally got hit. Good, 4-5. Yeah, usually I drink the water bottle, but we really can't right now. If my voice sounded weird, it's because I was yawning mid talk. Look how open this place is. Wait, hold on, is there anything to talk about? Wait. No new one. Was there anything else to talk about? I mean, it's diamond hour right now, but there's nothing to talk about. It's like, when it's diamond hour, we have nothing to say. But when it's golden hour, we have something to say, but we just can't be as loud because of the others. So it's like, yeah. I mean, what other series is out there? You know? Like, what other series is there? I don't even know. We really are doing those series right now, right? We're going to be hunting and fishing soon in like another hour or so. But we're at least going to do some kind of content. I mean, yeah, this weight here is good for the triceps. We're feeling it now. 10, 10 kgs on each side is what we're dealing with. It does feel pretty good on the triceps though. Anything lighter than that feels a bit nothing. But it's alright. I'm still gonna lower the weight though now. I'm gonna lower the weight again and just spam it. Alright, excellent. Now we can just do the next tricep stuff. That's pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. Now I was actually gonna do skull crusher, but I'm kinda wanting to do the machine instead because I think there's an updated version of the tricep machine over here. So we're gonna do that instead. I was gonna do the dumbbell stuff, but pretty sure there's an updated version of the tricep machine here that isn't in our home HQ and isn't exactly in the other premium spot, you know? Plus we have this place to ourselves, so who gonna stop me? Okay, so apparently this is the updated version. It definitely is new. Definitely is newer looking. I'm gonna position the camera over here. It's quite nice. Must say so myself. It's quite nice. Okay, what am I saying? I haven't even tested it. It looks nice. Yeah, this is definitely the updated version. Let's see how it works. So, updated version. Let's go with 14, 27 kg, 23 kgs. Okay, updated version goes a lot higher. Usually goes up to here. This one goes a lot higher. Okay, 23 kgs seems kind of light though. Okay, interesting. I'm not used to it being so high. Because usually the other one stops right here, but this one goes like stops there. So interesting, but it's decent. I don't know. I feel it more on my lats and my back more than anything. This one shall be an efficiency. Yeah, it's like targeting one of my traps. No, not traps. It's targeting one of the muscle groups in the back. But it's not bad though. It definitely feels a lot more flexible. The only thing is that my right arm's making some clicking noises every time I do it. Okay. I don't really like how my right hand's making clicking sounds every time I do that. It's not necessarily the machine's fault. Might just be because I think, as I said a couple of days ago, you know, I might have slipped on the hand or something. So we're just gonna avoid that because I have personal experience from weak wrists causing trouble. Gym's quiet. It is what it is. Again, though, we can't really drink another piece of water, another bottle. No, we can't really drink another bottle of water. A bottle of water. Chat. 12 kgs to begin with. Okay, hand's still kind of making a bit of clicking noises, but it's a lot less severe than over there. 12 kg seems fine. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'll move the tripod to another angle so you guys can see what I'm doing. I walked off camera. That's because I'm playing around with the cables. I'm going to set up this Superman bicep soon. I'll set it up later. Anything else to say? Hey, it's done an hour though, so can't complain too much. However, I have a suspicion that people come soon. Man, last time I came here, we only had like 30 minutes of time an hour before people started filtering in. It was actually around this exact time after triceps. The moment we went into biceps, people started coming, right? I think it looked like regulars as well, so might be expecting the same thing because they were talking to each other. They were talking to each other, so it's most likely they were regulars of the place. Where the anomaly. I'm not gonna go heavy on the dumbbells because I'm hearing little clicks and nicks, so I'm gonna take it carefully there. Yeah. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, we'll set up this Superman thing. Excellent. I rarely get to do Superman biceps. Technically we can, but the only thing is that sometimes golden hour isn't just the best. But during diamond hour, hell yeah. Yeah. I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say yesterday we got some good sun. We got like a full bathe of sun. It was really good. Really, really good sun yesterday for like 10 minutes. I do like 5 minutes front, back, and then 3 minutes on the sides. But yeah, got the side yesterday pretty good. But we're still really white. That's okay, whatever. It's not like I'm looking for a tan anyways. I just wanted the sun. Sun is definitely a lot better than sauna. Obviously, there's no light without dark, right? The red sauna is available all the time, but the sun's rare. But you know, maybe that's what makes it nice. That you can't have the sun every single day. Also, soon enough, it's gonna be like cold. It's already been cold recently, but today's a warm day. But as the temperature gets colder, it's gonna be annoying. But I also noticed that when we do Alpha 3 regime, right? It's like under 20 degrees in there. It's like 15, 16. Has anyone noticed that when I do this, I've got like this, yeah, like right here, look at that. My, am I getting skinny or something? Why is my bone poking out? You guys see that? When I flex it, you can see the two bones here. Matter of fact, I actually fractured this when I was younger. Well, not fractured, but no, never mind. I never broke a bone. What actually happened was, it was a tendon. That's the story for another time, though. That's probably why I don't go heavy on arm day. Wait, someone might be here. I don't know. I heard like a banging noise. I swear someone's here. I heard a banging noise, but it came from like the bathroom. Yeah, I went to go use the bathroom and I heard like a banging door noise. But there's no car outside and there's no one here. Must have been the wind. You know what I mean? Sorry. Well, yeah. Must have been the wind. You know, it's like just yeah, must have been the wind, right? There's no wind in here. Like it's like it's a meme. You get the meme. But yeah, that's why we kind of go light on arm day. I never went heavy after pulling my tendons. Is it called tendons? I don't know. Tenders. That's when I was younger and I was going really heavy on biceps. Yeah, tomorrow, no, next week we're gonna have to do the cables again. I think we're on like 4 5s. Doesn't, yes, no, yeah. I used to, when I was younger, I actually was able to bicep, like, I was actually able to bicep curl 30 kgs. No joke, I was able to, but I don't think I could do it anymore. No way I can do it anymore. I don't think I'm very strong in the biceps anymore. Here's 30 kgs. Let's see how it goes, right? Oh fuck, that's heavy. What the hell? Oh, yo, no. How the hell? No. Oh no, there's no way. Dude, when I was younger, I used to be able to curl this. Dude, there is no way I can curl this anymore. Oh wow, no, dude, no. I'm serious. When I was younger, I was able to curl this. I was literally able to curl this. Huh. I cannot curl this anymore. Wow, I cannot curl this anymore. Dude, no, there's no way. Okay, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm not gonna try to pull my tin and trying to pull that. Makes sense though, right? I mean, we used to bench 100 kgs too. No way I can do it either today. It's alright. It is what it is, right? That's the price I paid. But there's no like that, you know? Sure, our muscles is a lot weaker than before, but at least we are better in general. Well, I really used to curl that. That's kind of crazy. Never really thought I used to actually can curl 30 kgs. But I swear I used to be able to curl that. Guess not anymore. Fine. You know what though? As much as you can say that's RIP, I don't really mind because reason is, well, it's pretty simple, right? The reason is because I'm gonna leave that bag there. There's a lot more stuff because it's got jeans and the uniform we're gonna wear when we fetch. Yeah, like I said, the only reason it's not that big of a deal is because we can do a pull-up now. So it's a it's a trade-off, you know? It's like, oh no, you know, we can't curl 30 kgs, but guess what? I can do a pull-up and a chin-up. I'm gonna do it right now. Watch me. I need to jump for this though, because I'm short. See, look, I can do a chin-up and pull-up. There's no way I can really do it under. See, look, we can do that now. So yeah. Oh, it hurts. Uh, hurts. The reason is because when you jump, I already said this many times, but when you jump for things, you will get calluses because when you jump, you go like that, and you pull, you squeeze the muscles. No, you squeeze the meat, right? But when I'm doing it at my HQ, I'm tall enough to just grip it normally without having to worry about causing calluses. Is this working, Superman? Pull these sleeves down. But yeah, I already said that many times with the grip things, if you guys didn't notice. With the grip thing, you want it so, you know, instead of having like that. Do I really want to show the tutorial again? Why not, right? I mean, I could always repeat myself, right? That's what you do at school. That's what you're doing. Pattern recognition. Okay, same lesson as last time. When you grab something, instead of going from below and then down, you squeeze the meat, and that's bad. Instead, you go from below and then grip it, and you'll be good, right? So instead of going from top down, you go from bottom to up, and you'll have less calluses. I don't know. People say that they like calluses, right? I don't know. I don't really care. Well, I do care, but I prefer not having calluses because that's how I've trained for years. So I grip it so I avoid calluses, right? Makes my hands a bit more smoother. Oh, if you have a smooth hand, what? Shut up. What? What you get? Oh, you. As much as I like the Superman curl, I'm pretty sure. Mm, as much as I like the Superman curl, I prefer the other one. That one down there. I prefer that one down there because I get more attention. Like that one down there. I like that one. I think it's because Superman one has a lot less. Yeah, the Superman one's a lot less tension. It's got a lot less tension. Because like from here, I have a tiny bit of resistance. But you know, if I go further back, the resistance is stronger, right? But I can't really crawl like that. But I mean, I guess people, that's why people do this. People kind of go like this instead, and they go one-handed. But I prefer holding both at the same time because I like holding both. I like holding both. Fun fact: if you put these on high weight, you can like have like a moon jump thing. I'll show you soon. When you have both of these cables at higher weight, you can like jump. Well, not jump, but you can like put your whole body weight and move around like a moon gravity or something. Surprisingly, the regulars aren't here yet. By the time they would be here by now, but I guess not. Alright, let me show y'all what I mean. So if we put this at like 20 kgs, or it doesn't really matter if they're matching or not, right? But if you just have them at like 20 kgs, you can like start. If you grab both, there you go. Look, you can lean and go. Oh, you know what I mean? See, look. Oh, see, it's like gravity. You know what I mean? Like lean around and go crazy. If you have more weight, you could lean back more. Just as I predicted, the regulars are here. But I think they go straight to cardio, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just as predicted. Yeah, look, they're going straight to cardio on the opposite side, so diamond hour is pretty safe. I think I think it just depends, right? If they have noise cancelling headphones, then we're more good, but if they're not, it's fine. But also, they're standing in the treadmill where it has got a very loud speaker barrier, so we're pretty good to go. Again, Superman curls, not the best, honestly. I'll show you what's better. This one here, that one there. This one's more of the goat. As much as the Superman's one, as much as the Superman's one is good, this one's far more superior, in my opinion. This one's a lot far more superior. Also, yeah, the person on the treadmill is they're under a sound barrier, so we have a lot higher, less chance. It's just that I don't know, I can't see if they're wearing headphones or not. So I don't know. Headphone technology, no, not headphone technology, but you know, earbuds definitely a lot better now. All right, this is why this one's the goat. Because look, we can lean forward and adjust the tension. Yeah, this is just so much better. So much better. This one's so much better than that one. I approve. My bag's still over there. Should probably go get it. But we're gonna go change as well, by the way. We're gonna change into jeans, long pants, and then. We actually will be at the pier in like 4, so we'll be fishing until like. We'll be like for 2 hours. Again, we've already caught school shark. We have already caught 7 giller. What other species are we missing? I don't know. My lore in fishing is definitely quite interesting, right? Because we still haven't actually caught everything. Still haven't caught the redfish. Still haven't caught rig yet. But I think 7 giller is more of an accomplishment than rig. The only reason is because within the community, people like getting rig because it's like a common fish to catch and eat, but they don't catch seven. Apparently, 7 giller, the one we killed, is like a trophy fish. Well, that's how the people in New Zealand treat it. They treat 7 giller, no, some, not all of them, but they treat 7 giller as a trophy fish rather than a food fish. That's probably because the meat is not much compared to the actual body and head and guts. But guess what? I'm Asian, so I'll cut the fins off. Actually, cook, both of my grandparents cooked the fins and said it was good. So yeah, W's, you know, Chinese like shark fin. I mean, hey, I don't care. Well, no, I mean it's not. What I meant to say was like kill the sharks, right? Because we're a humanist after all. That's the only thing we're tribalistic about, our species. Besides that, though, yeah, don't care. Tribalism within humans are only because we are the top of the food chain. But yeah, our view, the only thing we're tribalistic in is ourselves, like our own species. We're gonna do one more bit of this, and then we're gonna go change and then head straight to Zapier, and yeah, lock in. I'm probably gonna walk there without the head cam walking there. We're only here for the, yeah, it's fine. It seems like there's another one here, but headphones. Okay, yeah, more regulars. So, as analysis and data collection shows that around 3:30 to 3:30 to 4 is when the regulars in this location come. Because this is the second time it's happened, and I already downloaded the data. Looks like suspects are putting on earpieces as well, earpieces and headphones. So, and sound barriers. Sound barrier is actually quite loud. Oh, the sound barriers are actually quite loud, so it's not too bad. But still, gotta get out of here. I would say this is currently like golden hour-ish to a degree, but I would still, it's not as good as diamond hour, obviously. Right, excellent. Now, alright, appreciate it again, ladies and gentlemen. See you guys next time, right? I gotta go change and I'll see you guys later.